pretty bad.
I have it like opened on my phone so I can like read the comments and keep my game at full screen. And like out of the corner of my eye, I like see the wonky. I wonder why you can't put scopes when you have like tranks in your gun.
I don't know.
Ooh, that was a long shot. Can't believe I made it. everyone?
Okay. I think.
So far, good. Right now I'm diving for fish meat. And literally
I'm diving for silica pearls.
Do you want some? Just free pearls. You literally get like tens of thousands.
I'm struggling to get 100.
Wow. Where do you want to meet up at? I got some pearls for you.
I'll come to... I'll go to my raft.
Okay, let's see.
I just need to go back to my underwater base.
You kid. I hope you do.
No, I don't.
Do you actually have an underwater base?
I've got a secret in an underwater base.
Oh my god. Is it like one of those caves where it's like an air pocket in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
There's only one on this map.
If you tell Megaton, he's gonna
We could just do it so it's like... I have half of it, you have the other half. Because it's a huge cave.
Like, how huge? Like...
You can fit like you can fit probably like 50 Moses in there.
Jesus Christ.
It's massive.
That's, wow. How far is it? Like, how do you even...
It's quite far down.
Because you can't get, like, birds in there. You can't, like...
I just, like, tamed the little dolphin.
Oh, and then just
zoomed down there, put beds there.
Wow. But, like, what could you... Like, do you just, like, keep blueprints down there? Like, what do you even do with that space? You gotta, like, transport...
I don't really know what to do. Yeah.
You gotta, like, make a huge effort of just transporting everything.
When I went down there, I took, like, 10 scuba tanks with me, so I've just got a box full of scuba tanks.
So you're not just trapped.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I gave this itchy like 4,000 weight, so I can just carry the stuff down there.
See, the whole thing for me is I used RGs so much. Like, I have an RG with like 60,000 carry weight. I can just grab whatever I need. Okay, I'm by your raft.
Almost there.
You know, just doing some target practice.
On what?
Just any of the flyers I see.
Don't shoot the RG on my raft.
Yeah, I see. I thought that would worry you a little bit.
No.
I almost shot Jade when she was kind of like milling about in the air, and I was like, I literally had shot like easy like 5 or 6 RGs, and then I see her RG and it's just kind of like floating there, and it was so far away that I didn't really see anyone on it, and I took a shot at it, and Jade's like, who's shooting on the beach? I'm like, I am. And I'm like, wait, is that you on the RG? And she's like, yes. And she's like, why? I'm just like, oh, nothing, just wondering. Like, she was a couple feet from death. Ooh, a 120 parasaur. That hurts. Level 20 parasaur.
Why would you hurt that trike? What did it do to you?
It stood in my way while I was getting some target practice in. Oh, here you are. I hope you've got some space in your inventory.
I think so.
I hope so.
Oh.
Yeah, when I said tens of thousands, I literally mean we do not have space to store silica pearls. Like,
I think I need to go on a better run now.
yeah, for all those electronics. Yeah, I literally made like a couple thousand electronics, and then I just got bored with making electronics and started just stuffing pearls everywhere. And that was just on the shark.
Now I gotta take the itchy all the way back down to the cave. It's
Wait,
so far.
Wait, the itchy is, oh no, that's the dolphin, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't have space to store it.
It's your problem now.
Put it on my RG. I can put it on my RG.
That was one of the problems, like, I stuffed a bunch of the pearls on these things.
Because the way I get back up from my cave is I just drown myself and then respawn a bed up here.
Just fucking drown yourself.
But, like, there's no other way up. Because if you swim, you will get killed.
That is brutal.
I tried to swim once and I got attacked by 3 plesiosaurs.
It's like the poor man's teleportation trick. I'll just drown myself.
I'll take you to the cave if you want. You can see what I mean.
Yeah, wait, maybe some other time because I'm trying to tame this pterodon.
Alright.
But I'll make my what would it be? Maybe not voyage. My pilgrimage to the underwater cave.
Alright, I put Wahaji on passive so it doesn't fly off like my last one did.
Someone in our base, and I think it's Bean, keeps on putting things on neutral. I get on them and it's always a bird. I get on like a freaking RG, and then like something like really small and insignificant nicks me. Like, I was hit by a bug once while I was getting a drop, and like the RG just like I turned around and the RG wasn't there. I was like, oh shit, like.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine. I was walking back from my Terrazino. I forgot my RG was on neutral, and it got attacked by an RG. Oh. And it flew so high into the air that I couldn't whistle follow on
battle. Has it died yet? Or is it still up there?
Yeah, it did. It starved.
Oh, it starved.
That's how long it was up there.
Wow, that is really depressing. See, the thing that's scary about RGs, like wild RGs, is that they're super fucking aggressive. Like,
yeah.
For no reason, they'll like if your pterodon is just like sitting on the beach, they'll gang up and attack it. And there's just flocks of RGs.
Tribe of Bad is Bean's friend, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
There's a level 24 Pegamastax in the middle of the ocean from Tribe of Bad. It's just sat there.
Make sure you copy the coordinates and
it's like I can
floating
see a water pen. It's
what is it, just like floating out in the ocean?
It's not even floating, it's like stood on top of the water.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was close. I almost swam down to the cave, and I forgot I did a deep sea drop down there, and I got an Ascender Riot Blueprint with 1,100 armor on it. And I almost swam down to the cave with it. That would not have been good.
Tribe of... Wait, I have a question for you, Cyber. How did you... What's with the tribe of Kinky?
I don't know, I was pushed for a name, so...
That's kinky it is?
I'm gonna rename it at some point, but I
feel
think
like you're gonna start capturing
too.
people and like, you know, locking them up in your weird little...
I mean, if there were people to capture...
There were, yeah, that's very good. See, I want like more people to be on the server so it's a bit more interesting. But like, what's his name? Like Spac Captain and like Ultimate Arrow and Sharkbait or whatever. Bean is just hellbent. Bean is just hellbent on murdering them, like all the time. It's just like they have nothing to steal. You're just doing it.
Yeah, you gotta let them build up.
Yeah, you gotta let them. You gotta let them build up. Maybe have a little fun and then just.
No, what I always did on the officials was you help someone build up. You like give them like a turret and some metal like building bits. Then you wait for them. You wait a couple days for them to build up, and then you go and take stuff from them. Because then they don't need to worry about the fences, and they can just like get building stuff straight away.
Yeah.
Then you can just go and take it all.
One of the things that it was like my first week of playing, or maybe second week, and I just like paired up with a bunch of like randoms that I found on a beach. And it was like the biggest the tribe ever got was like 5 people, and one of the guys he decided to like tribe with us, but we found out that he was slowly stealing resources from like the tribe boxes, and he was stashing them somewhere else to like build his own base. And I was like out in the forest chopping down trees for wood, and I literally like I stumbled upon all these boxes, and it was just loaded. It was boxes built by us, and it was just loaded with resources. There was metal in it, there was stone, and we were like fucking poor. And this dude's like skimming resources like out of the tribe. So we for a while we pretended that we didn't know about it until we like could figure out how to like capture him and keep him like locked up. So we kept him locked up for like, I don't know, a couple days. That was fun. He'd get on, he'd just type in the server chat for someone to save him. And then no one would. Then we got raided, and the dude's like, "Oh, someone came to save me," and he's like, "No," killed him, and they took his stuff. Like, damn. Damn. It's depressing.
What we did to one of our friends who was really annoying when he was offline, because he was the tribe leader, and whatever you did, he threatened to kick you or something like that.
Oh my god.
So we had to fix it because we had built up quite well. We didn't want to lose everything.
We had to
So
fix it.
we handcuffed him to like a chair. It just did like a metal box in the middle of the ocean, and we filled his inventory so he couldn't walk anywhere. And then I think someone let him out because he got out the handcuffs, but he still couldn't move because we filled his inventory. Like there was so much salt he couldn't walk in his inventory. He then kicked everyone because he was a salty boy.
That is beautiful.
But he was too terrible to kill everyone, so what he did is he kicked us when we were in our base and then whistled the dinos we tamed on aggressive.
That's depressing. That's really depressing.
But I managed to like unclaim my wyvern, which was really OP, and we just killed everything he owned.
You can't win them all, but you can win some of them.
Yeah, his base
Must
just got
have hurt
wiped
killing
before.
your own dinos that you tamed.
No, we had the guy on the inside. There was one guy that he didn't think we were good friends with, but he helped us and he unclaimed everything.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
So it backfired on him and he had nothing, and we had everything.
Gosh, you desperately need a tech replicator.
We need to do a boss first.
True. Wow, a journey blueprint.
The only way I've seen them is from killing the like alpha raptors and stuff.
I remember being so amazed. Now, like, I'll never be able to go back to a regular server. It's just nice having weapons that can actually kill dinos.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
I'm not getting
surprising.
killed by everything.
It's surprising how, I don't know, it's surprising how weapons are basically, especially all the primitive ones you make, are mainly just for killing other players. It's literally like the only thing that they're used for.
Unless it's a raptor, that's like the only thing.
Yeah. Even then, it's like better to just pike it to death than waste like ammo on it. Like you really need like to kill like a Carno, like a kind of like a smaller type of like, you know, aggressive dinosaur coming at you. You probably need like, I don't know, high-end journeyman and above.
On my official, I can kill Carnos.
Unofficial? Like what?
Yeah.
What type of stuff? I don't know. I don't
Just primitive.
Really? I haven't fought too many Carnos.
Yeah. My guy has like 400 melee damage though.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he just do fucking.
Yeah, I just run up with a sword and it just falls over. It's quite fun.
Yeah, I just, you know, can't stop, won't stop roids all the time.
1,100 electronics. Nice.
Is that what you made? Or is that what you're making?
Yeah.
That...
And that's like, that's not even half of the silica pearls.
Yeah, that's, yeah, it's 3 pearls per electronic, and I gave you like 16,000.
You gave me like 15,000.
Yeah, somewhere, something crazy like that, 15,000. 15,600.
Now I'm just gonna have to wait for loads of metal to smelt.
I think I see you on your bird flying by.
I'm back at my base.
Really?
Yeah.
That bird went in a surprisingly straight line. For a wild one.
Maybe it is tamed. Maybe it's that guy.
We're the only guys on the server right now. Unless you're lying to me. You wouldn't
The
be
other
lying
guy.
to me now, would you?
No. I'm just trying to fit even more stuff in this fabricator.
Yeah, 70 spaces. I didn't think I'd ever think 70 spaces would be like, oh, it's not enough space. Holy crap.
Yeah, we do need a tech replicator. They got so many spaces.
How am I weighing down this bird? Are you kidding me? This bird's weight is 180, and I weigh perfectly 180. Wait, like it's literally all the way filled up to the dot.
Are silica pearls even used for anything other than electronics?
Sometimes, like blueprints and certain things, like saddles will take
Oh yeah,
like
you need
raw
them for like
silica pearls.
platform saddles.
Yeah. Sometimes. It's kind of rare, but yeah, I think it's only I want to say it's, yeah, it's only, you know.
Yeah. I have nothing to put platforms that long. I've been building so much that I have about 10 tames, and I only use 2 of them.
It'd be nice to find, like, you don't even have a Quetzal platform blueprint. It's all,
Yeah.
like, we found the platform, the Ascendant platform, which is like,
Oh, did you?
yeah, which is probably one of the luckiest things. Actually, it might not be Ascendant. I think it's Ascendant, but I'm not sure. But
Do you want a Terrazino egg?
I'm good. Wait, is it fertilized?
Yeah.
Sure.
You have to hatch it now.
It's
But
not. Well, it's like
if
the
I don't
second
give
it
it to you,
drops.
then it's just gonna spoil. It's got a day left on it.
I don't know. I'm not in the mood for raising a baby. I don't want to be a father.
Fair
No,
enough.
I think I'm good. You can, I'll eat it. I hear babies taste the best.
Yeah, I haven't made anything to keep eggs in. But I'm trying to move base, so I'm not using this one yet.
You got so many bases around the map.
Yeah, I've decided on one now, and I'm gonna
You
move
finally-
everything there, and then get rid of everything else.
I was doing the same thing too. Like I couldn't decide where I wanted to like, cause I want to build like a base a little bit separate of like the general tribe, just so I can have like my own area and I'm not like lagging
Yeah, that's
out.
what I want to do. But if everyone did that, then the tame limit would be hit in like a day.
Yeah.
So I just left.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta make sure I'm the only one watching the stream. I kind of wanted to make my own tribe and with my own little base, but
Yeah.
I really think there would be violent opposition to me leaving, so I'm not sure what to think.
That's what happened to me. I think it's alright now, but
Yeah, there were murmurs between, especially. I never really, me and Hemi didn't really care that much, but Jade and
it
Bean.
was Jade. Yeah, she said she's gonna raid me. What's that about?
They were fucking blood. They still are bloodthirsty. Like.
Yeah, they're just jealous because I can build better than them. That's what it is.
Dude, that treehouse though, yeah, I was pretty jealous. I literally thought it was a ruin when I was walking up to it. Like Hemi was like, "Have you seen this?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." I was like, "Whoa, like that's such a cool thing." And then I'm like, "Oh my god!" I got closer to it and I realized it was like wooden walls and like greenhouse windows. It's like Jesus Christ.
It took so long.
I
The
bet.
longest bit was building the stuff for it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just going through like, especially getting like the crystals and stuff.
Yeah.
That must have taken a bit of time.
It did take a little while. I built all of that just so there could be a sap tap. There's just one sap tap in there. I don't know if you guys can access the sap taps. I put a box with sap in it, like behind it.
We should be able to access it because I don't think you can lock it, and then we stole from allies all the time. I don't know what Hemi was talking about, how, because like I really don't think you can lock it. It's just like, it's one of those things that you can't lock, you know?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Like a smithy. Yeah, you can't put a lock on it.
I don't understand why you can, honestly. I don't understand why people lock their storage boxes. It's just pointless.
Well,
Like, if you lock them, they just get broken down.
that is true, but in the same thing that like the same thought, I lock them because like if someone's gonna be stealing my shit, like I want them to go through every single storage box and break it. Like maybe it's
I lock them anyway. But...
maybe I'm really fucking petty. It's just like no, like you're gonna raid me. I want it. But Allosaurus brain. Some of the stuff.
The lag spike when you fly in range this late.
I know, dude. It's like I literally like I fly around it.
The base I built is right opposite the treehouse.
the what? You have that like gatehouse. Is that like like a cave or something?
Yeah, there's a cave behind it.
I kind of want to build my base tonight by myself. Like, I have so many resources stacked up. Like I have 5 industrial forges in a box. I have five.
Have you been doing what that guy did? He's been hiding resources away.
Yeah, I have 5.
By him.
I have 5 chem benches. I have 20 turrets, like 6 generators. I have literally thousands of metal stacked up. In the guarding the storage room itself, there's 2 turrets in there, each filled up with max bullets. So like, if someone breaks in, they're getting got. But I don't know, it's a work in progress, because I want to be able to like set it up quickly and then have defenses, because I really think that like the minute like Jade or Bean finds out, and maybe even Hemi might be like, okay, we gotta destroy him, but
I don't think they would.
I don't.
They didn't do that with me. Well, it's what they said.
I think they see, like, it was kind of unnerving. If they
knew where I was, they would have.
Yeah, if they knew instantly where you were, because like they joked about it for a while, and then it got to the point where it was like, we're not gonna do it anymore. Like,
just 'cause they couldn't find me.
Yeah. But
yeah, but I knew they were gonna try to do so.
Is that why you built your base? Like yeah, like on that island over there. Yeah. I found that one on the island over there with all those behemoth gates, and Bean sent me a message. He's like, "Do you know exactly where this base is?" And I was like, "Why do you want to know?" And he's like, "Oh, just cause." I'm like,
just cause.
like I'm not gonna tell you where his base is. Like, and I even said like it's just there's like a little 2x2 stone box here. Like, there's nothing there's nothing of value here.
I put up the behemoth gate and realised it was too far and water was too far, like couldn't be up. I literally went there, tamed a saber, and a thorny dragon and just left.
Wow.
I couldn't be doing it.
It was too hot. Damn, that sucks. But you wanna know what's really good? Like armor? Ascendant cloth. Like, just, I've been like trying to like find like the best ascendant cloth blueprint so I can get like a full outfit. And some of these armor pieces have like over like almost near like 150 armor, and then they have hyperthermic, like a bunch of hyperthermic protection and a good bit of hypo. So it's like, it's a nice, easy repairable armor that's like easy to make, still gives like good protection, and it gives you a bunch of like weather protection.
Is it actually good protection though? Or is it just good protection for cloth?
It's like actually good protection, because if you have like let me check some of the blueprints. So I might have to make a trip back to my humble abode. But yeah, it's the pieces that I have so far have all of them have over 100. No, all of them have over 300 durability, and they all have like over like 120 like armor protection for each piece, which is it's not as much as Ascendant Flak, obviously, but
Yeah.
500, or I guess like 600.
Yeah, but if you just like going around,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
just flying about.
That's better than getting your metal armor damaged. You probably have to be a bit more careful.
Or just overheating or something like that.
Yeah, it's so I don't have to like, you know, land for water all the time. Or like, you know, I can go into colder regions without dying of. Ghillie is also really nice, but breaks really easily. Like, what I do, I just wear the Ghillie hat, because your head stuff doesn't break as much because it's on your head, but it gives me 200 hyperthermic protection, so then I just wear black. I really think they're gonna attack me if I leave. They're so bloodthirsty.